got some. You okay? You look a little tight. What's up?
Oh, no, I was just thinking about what it's gonna feel like to finally drop one. I don't want this to stop.
They all count the same, whether you've won 19 in a row or not.
I guess I just really want this 20th win, Coach. I mean, I know it's not the right perspective, it's just a regular season and all that, but hey, I want it.
Then give it your all and keep it going. There's nothing wrong with wanting this. Just know that we've got bigger goals than a 20-game win streak.
You can take him, I just know it! Here we go!
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. MP out there with Mobley. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Memphis, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And so it's Memphis with it. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Now here's Jackson. Good D by Mobley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Morant. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Bain with the screen on Garland. Shoots from 14. Puts up a 3. And there's Bain. That's good on the assist by Morant.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Mitchell outside. Offensive rebound. MP against Adams. And MP throws it down hard. And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Jackson misses.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by MP. Morant with the screen on Garland. Bain for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
And the dunk by MP.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Morant following the score by Cleveland.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And one MP, one tough customer.
And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
It's stolen by Adams. Garland against Morant. The pass to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Tillman passes to Kennard. Out to the right wing. The three from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Bain against Mitchell. Bain kicks to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Back to Adams. And stolen by MP. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Bain. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Bain passes to Tillman. Mobley with the block. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Okay, MP taking flight for the aerial connection.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Adams. And Smart subbed in for Luke Kennard. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Even when the play's not run for him, MP finds a way to make things happen.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Morant, and the rejection by MP.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
To the paint. Here's a Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant surveying the D. Mobley with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to MP. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Woo! Did you guys see that? I can't believe MP brought that out in the game.
Outside, Smart. Here's the screen. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Smart. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. On the court for Cleveland. MP out there with LeVert. And right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
What a streak this team is on. One away from an even 20. MP will be looking to make that a reality tonight.
And this whole time they've been on the streak, we've seen everyone step up when called upon.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
Cleveland leading by 14. And MP throws it down.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Smart passes to Tillman. Back to Smart. There's the lob to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
Tough cover. Jaren can beat you inside and out.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Okoro, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. LeVert against Smart. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Outside Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Morant outside. Feeds to Clark. A stupendous finish in traffic. Clark's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Okoro dishes to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in 3-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. For 3, Mitchell. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 28.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Passes to Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Screen by MP. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The way Donovan fought through contact on that shot should really build his confidence.
Morant passes to Smart. Back to Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. With the teardrop, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 13 points.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Pass to Tillman. And Aldama has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Morant. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Jerome comes in for Karis LeVert, and it's Garland in for Mitchell. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He finished with 66 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Just a fantastic night for him, the kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Garland finds MP, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
And it's Morant missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And they double up MP, and it's good for 2. MP's got 38 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garland against Morant. Adams outside. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Jerome with the rebound. And they're on the break. Okoro's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Inside, Adams. And the rejection by MP. Fast break, here they come. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A minute 42 left in the first half. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland surveying the D. MP kicks to Okoro. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What vision from MP.
The Grizzlies shooting 40% from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Count that one. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. MP with a screen on Kennard. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
MP, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Garland against Morant. MP sets the screen for Garland. No good from outside. To the right side. Morant, that's for two. Drops one in from the wing. Morant's got 15.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
And with the event right around the corner, time.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Max Strus's injury. And again!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 40% from the field. Bain against Mitchell. Back to Kennard. Down low. Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the dunk by MP.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Here's Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Garland against Morant. MP, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 44.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Morant against Garland. And the rejection by MP. Here's Adams. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 6. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And MP throws it down.
MP is someone you root for. His confidence spreads throughout the locker room.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact a potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Garland, the pass to MP. Adams, some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Kennard kicks to Morant. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Memphis moving that ball around. And the rejection by MP. Shot clock at 5 and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the left wing, to the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Morant dishes to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside.
Connects again.
Yeah, a phenomenal scoring display. He's getting whatever he wants.
And you throw in tonight's performance, he's approaching third place for the most 50-point games all time.
And the Laker legend Kobe Bryant ahead of him, having hit that point total 25 times in his illustrious career.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
The defense tried to guard John Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
MP against Adams. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 9 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And the dunk by MP.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
To the paint to stop the run. Good on the shot. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
There's Garland. And Adams sends it back. Garland against Morant. Floats one up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Mobley. George Niang comes in for Isaac Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there.
Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Morant, right side. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Allen in the post. He's against Clark. Down low. And they double up MP. Here's Jerome. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Morant outside to the inside. Tillman's shot is off. Tillman's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this...
Substitution on the court.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The 10-footer. And another miss by Memphis.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Wade. MP out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Flynn in at the point.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Shot clock at 3. Wade misses. Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. They get the rebound.
Pressing the action, getting himself to the line. Nice job by Desmond.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
There's the pass to Jerome. LeVert from outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Rose finds Bain. Over Wade. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And MP throws it down.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
To the paint. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And they double up MP. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeVert the pass to MP. Here's Jerome. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. The Grizzlies shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Outside, Bain. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Smart against Levert. Back to Smart. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
And the rejection by MP. And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Flynn comes in for Jerome. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against Chicago, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And they double up MP. Here's Levert. It's deflected. Here's Rose. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Flynn. Smart against MP. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Here's Jackson. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Outside, Smart. Tries the spin move, and slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Uncovered. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Flynn the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
On the wing, Jackson. There's another block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up the blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Now think of that. A different look now for Cleveland. Dean Wade comes in for George Niang. And it's Ty Jerome in for Flynn. Passes it to Morant. Shoots the 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Floats it up for MP. They break it out 5 on 3. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
MP, and the dunk by MP.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here's Morant.
Oh, okay. Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Bane against LeVert. Up top, Bane. Just 5 on the clock. And Adams kicks to Morant. The kick out to Bane. And they double up Morant. Fires the 3. And Bane the bucket on the assist by Morant. Bane's got 13 points in the second half. The Cavaliers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
To the middle, here's MP, and another one!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Outside, Bane. Jackson a screen on LeVert. Bane inside the 3-point line. And it's Memphis with another.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Jerome passes to MP. Off on the layup.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Just officially named one of the captains for this year's All-Star game. What does that honor mean to you?
It's proof that we've got the best fans in the world. I know our guys were out there voting every chance they got, and I love them for it. Their support fuels me and inspires me to give my all, not just for myself, but for the entire community. I'm grateful for their support. I'm grateful for my teammates, and together we built something really special, and I'm honored to represent them, our city, and our fans on that grand stage. I guarantee I'll make you all proud.
20 victories. I don't know what to say, except how does it feel to be the best team in the NBA?
Rewarding, mostly. We've all worked really hard to get here, and hey, you don't have a run like this by accident. But a streak like this makes it easy to start believing the hype, and that's kind of the thing that can steal the focus and maybe take away a little bit of that dedication and drive. We're at our best when we feel like we've got something to prove.